One of the best things that I've ever done is enroll in a martial arts club. So, just some context, I live in the Netherlands, right? And the biggest fighting sport basically here is kickboxing. In the United States, that would probably be like wrestling, for example. And if you're from Thailand, then obviously Muay Thai is the biggest martial art there. But so every country has, their own little sport that everyone, can participate in when you talk about doing like martial arts, right? For a long time, I quit kickboxing here. I used to go here twice a week when I was 13 until like 15, and then I quit. And what I did is I enrolled in the gym. Now, I'm not saying that the gym is bad, because I still go to the gym and it's a good thing. But the problem with fitness is that the mainstream advice that you'll find on, on the internet, on YouTube or whatever, is mostly bullshit and they try to fuck you. That's just the cold hard truth. The fitness guys, the ones on the top, like Greg Doucette, Athlete X, some others to note, but I'll leave them names out. They just want to earn money and they'll keep you in the novice cycle. You'll never make progress and you'll just stay there for the rest of your life while they try to milk the fuck out of you for your money. When I look at martial arts, you have the biggest guys like Fight Tips, his name is Shane, and you have this other Asian, Jeff Chan. He makes great videos. These guys don't necessarily try to milk you. You
got to train your brain. If this touches something, that follows. Because if you touch me with this, you know where I am. You know I'm there. You know that I'm there. This is going to be longer than your jab. This is going to be all the way long, like this.
The fitness of like the martial arts scene on YouTube, on the internet, it's infinitely better than the one on fitness. And that is the problem with starting martial arts and starting fitness. When you start martial arts, it's such a welcoming environment. You have no idea. You're like part of a family. Everyone teaches you how the sport works. No one really fucks your shit up. You're taught from the beginning how to, rise to the great levels. You'll have someone who teaches you. You'll focus on improving. But on the other hand, you have like fitness. And what they try to do is they want to keep you down. No one gives like great fitness advice, right? Only a couple of people who I know. Probably Revival Fitness is the only one who I really take fitness advice from. And there are like a million YouTubers out there, right? They give fucked up advice. Like they'll keep you like an idiot spinning your wheels for the rest of your life. So what I suggest that everyone does is that you start going and enroll into a martial arts club. For me, that is kickboxing in the Netherlands. Look at your country, like what is popular, go do it. If it's wrestling, amazing. If it's mixed martial arts, like in Germany, for example, just go do it. I'm not sure what it is for you, but for me, it's kickboxing. And you go and do that like twice a week. And then next to that, you'd combine something like lifting still. So I can go to the gym, do actual fitness for like 3 times a week. And then I do kickboxing twice a week, which makes me exercise outside of the home 5 times a week. Pretty easy to combine, right? All you have to make sure is that you rest enough and that you eat enough food to sustain your body. Preferably, you should be bulking if you're not doing any matches or whatever. You just bulk, you gain muscle. Make sure you eat above your caloric maintenance and you'll be fucking golden. So what are the advantages that I perceived of doing, martial arts? First off, increased confidence. I understand that the gym and lifting, it gives you confidence, but it's not necessarily translatable to the real life because you'll look good to someone who is like untrained. You'll look great, like physique-wise, you'll look great, but when it comes to fighting, a lot of people who lift have actually no idea how to fight. A lot of
nice. Oh!
People say this. It's actually the common truth. You can look up videos where bodybuilders, they fight like professional trained fighting athletes, right? And they usually lose. So this gives you confidence in another form. So you'll be more confident in the street. Like if someone attacks you, I'm not saying that you should fight someone with a knife, right? But at least you have basic understanding of how you could defend yourself in the streets, right? Or how you could defend yourself in a fight or whatever. It gives you increased confidence. The next one, which for me is very important, right? Increased endurance. So fitness, You might be doing like 1 hour and 30 minute sessions, but realistically, you're only working for 30 minutes there. And most of that, the rest is like rest. So you're doing your heavy squats, you do 3 reps of 5 sets. And between the sets, you rest for 5 minutes, right? So if you're doing 5 sets and you're resting 5 minutes, that's already 25 minutes of rest. With martial arts, it's a completely different world. You could be someone that could run like 60 minutes on end without being tired, like nice jog on like, I don't know, 6 kilometers an hour, but you probably could not do a boxing 3x3. It's a completely different world. It builds your endurance up on levels you could not imagine. Lifting makes you strong. It's good for, gaining strength and looking better, but it does absolutely nothing for endurance. So if you're like someone who wants to build a better fitness, so you're able to run for longer periods, or you want to be more explosive and shit, man, I'll tell you, martial arts is the #1 thing you can do for that. And the third one, this could be beneficial to someone, not necessarily for me, but it could be for you, if you want to build more connections. Because obviously you're always working against someone. You cannot really do martial arts on your own. You can, but not at a club. So you'll get these nice connections of people who are realistically on self-improvement, or else they would not be doing sports, right? And you could interact with them, you could socialize with them, and this way you can build a bigger social circle with people that are trying to motivate you to go up. My name is Deenie. I want to help improve your life one level at a time. If there's one thing you do today, go on Google Maps, find a martial arts club. Usually the first session is free. Go and follow that first session. If you enjoy it, you sign up. That's it. If you want to work with me personally, there's a link in the description. Sign up to my email list to receive emails from me, and leave a like and a comment on this video if you enjoyed it. Goodbye.